Hey, how's it going, Raiders? Welcome back to another episode of Quant Gaming. I'm Sean Quant, and this is Raid Shadow Legends. And today's video is going to be the first of a three-part series on mastering my first 6 champions, full mastery, tier 6 of my first 6 champions. And this first video is going to be a showcase of what the champions do before they have those tier 6 masteries. The second video is going to be the mastery upgrades. And the final video is going to be how those champions perform in the same situations with the full tier 6 masteries. So the first and last ones can be compared to see how those full masteries work. So I'm just going to show one champion. It'll be Kael. All the champions essentially have one tier 5 mastery already completed, and all 6 of them have enough scrolls to complete that tier 6 mastery. All right, so they'll be done in the second video. This first video is going to do 2 Dragon ones, one on Dragon 19, one on Dragon 20. It'll be the first time on Dragon 20, and then a clan boss showcase on Brutal, I believe it is. Okay, the only champion that probably won't be showcased on this event is going to be Coldheart, because she doesn't run on any of my teams that I'm going to show because she's so squishy, but maybe I'll find a way to get her in here. Regardless, she's going to be upgraded in the second video. I'll make up my mind as I go along. All right, let's go ahead and get to the Dragon battle stations here. It is going to be Dragon 19. As you can see, Dragon 19 has already been completed at the 5 minutes and 31 second mark. This is my Dragon 19 team, and I am going to start it right now. We're just going to watch it, okay? Just going to watch this video and see how it goes on Dragon 19 to have a video record of this to compare with the full mastery team. Now, I optimize the speeds of my champions so that Apothecary goes first, Dracomorph goes second, my 2 AoE attackers, or 3 AoE attackers go third, fourth, and fifth. Now, the first AoE attacker is Adriel with the red cap. She's an AoE attack down or decrease attack champion, followed by Stag Knight, who has an AoE decrease attack and an AoE decrease defense, and then Kael follows up last. I believe it is. Maybe Kael goes right after Dracomorph. I might have missed that. Regardless, Kael's gonna hop in there after the defense down by Dracomorph. And these waves do take some time. You saw the time at 5 minutes and 31 seconds. That's the best time I got. And I'm trying to just video record this and then do the comparison afterwards. Now, I did find that a Crimson Helm, she is pretty pretty stubborn when it comes to killing her. She can have so many poison debuffs. It's just that her defense is so high on these trash mobs. And Draco's looking a little weak right now. Come on, Apothecary, get some heal on him. Don't fail me. Let me get through this. And then, is that Spirit Host in the background? Yeah, look at all the debuffs on these champions. They have one buff, and that's increased defense. And they're incredibly rigid compared to my team right now. I'm hoping that the tier 6 masteries provide enough offensive oomph where they're going to be able to decrease the time by, I'll say, a minute. I'll be happy with a 1 minute decrease on this time of 5 minutes and 31 seconds. Now, it's possible that this Dragon run won't even be a victory, right? I mean, I could lose Dracomorph and then get to the Dragon and not have enough poisons to kill the Dragon. I mean, that's always a possibility. Don't want that to happen, but if it does happen, that would provide a very good juxtaposition of not full masteried Dragon 19 run versus a full masteried Dragon 19 run. So it's just going to be what it is. And we'll deal with the results as they come in. Yeah, I'm looking at those end characters. Yeah, there they are, the freezes. I was just about to mention that. That's only 2 freezes that were thrown out. Ooh, look at Adriel. Look at Dracomorph. Wow, I need some heals here. Come on, Adriel, get your AoE heal up. You're dead. Oh, she can't die. She's a support healer. Oh my gosh, it's the first time I ever saw her die on any of these runs, ever. ever, ever, ever. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through the Dragon. She provides AoE healing and a reflect damage. So, like I said, it is what it is. I'm actually shocked that they attacked her and killed her. I've never seen them target her before. She's a magic affinity champion, and she has a speed aura of, I think it's 21% in all battles for magic affinity champions. So it's nice to have her with her AoE heals and reflect damage, and then that speed, that extra speed she brings for the team. All right, looks like we are going to get to the Dragon here. Dude, Draco's so overpowered with that A1. Can't even imagine him with a full tier 6 mastery, how much better he's going to be. All right, so here's where it happens. Will Adriel's death affect this team? I do think it will, because like I said, that AoE heal and reflect damage does bring a lot of support to the team. Like if she could bring up everybody at the same time with their health, like it's a 22 or 23% heal of each champion's own hit points, not her hit points, each champion's own hit points, and then applying that reflect damage. But now it's got to be Apothecary doing spot heals. And I just don't think we have it. Come on, Apo. That's my nickname for Apothecary, Apo. Apo. Yeah, look, he's an idiot. He healed Kael instead of Dracomorph. Come on, idiot. Let's go. Yeah. If Draco goes down, it's game over. I mean, he applies so many poisons that really, really affect this dragon. But hey, lo and behold, there's tons of poisons stacked, and that's all that matters against the dragon is stacking poisons. Because you can see how many poisons there are. I mean, they're all the big variety of poisons, too. Yeah, honestly, it might look like a victory here as long as the dragon gets another turn right here. All right, so really don't need Adriel, of course. Let's see what we're getting here. I'm going to sell that piece of garbage. Okay, so that was the Dragon 19. It was a 4-minute and 58-second run, the fastest one I ever had with my support character, Adriel, dead. All right, maybe I'm better with a 4-person team. Go figure. And that's the pre-tier 6 masteried run of that dungeon. And now I'm going to jump into the clan boss. So I do have a key right now. Let's go into Brutal. And this is perfect. Brutal is actually Spirit Affinity. I'm just going to run the same 5 champions. How about that? We just keep the same 5 champions in all of these dungeons. We won't be able to see any Coldheart before and after. Maybe we will. I'll probably run something with her just so we can have it with her. I mean, everybody's seen Coldheart max health, though, so it's not like it's something magical. Anyways, I don't want to downplay my champions. Here goes the clan boss run starting now. I'm guessing I'll do 7 million in damage. Just a guess. Draco. There you go. Land those poisons. Okay, decreased attack was applied. So there's 2 chances to do what I do kind of like about this team. It has Stag in it, who applies a decrease or attempts to apply a decreased attack and a decreased defense every 3 turns. And Dracomorph has the ability to apply a decreased defense every 3 turns. And then Adriel can attempt to apply a decreased attack every 5 turns, I think it is. So there's kind of that redundant decreased defense, decreased attack on the boss. I think it helps. I think it's just nice to have the backup to help assist with those 2 very important debuffs on the boss. There it is. The decreased attack landed. I think it was by Adriel. Might have been by Stag. I don't know. All right. Yeah, usually I don't think I can last that long in this boss. But we will find out. That's kind of the point of this video. Let's see what we have. And this, of course, is the weak affinity to magic. I have 4 magic champions and 1 spirit champion. So this should be the best case scenario that we're watching for a clan boss team who's just about to get jacked up with those masteries before and after. All right. Now, if I had the technical savvy ability to stop the video and then press record again towards the end of this run, or know how to trim it out. I'm sure someday I will, but right now I'm just going to let this clan boss run through. Feel free to skip forward. I'm sure that's what I would do if I was watching somebody's clan boss video as well. And I'll see you in a minute or two, because I'm sure that's all it's going to last anyways, as you fast forward. But if you don't fast forward, here we are. I'll just do a little bit of commentary on the video and actually see what's going on. So she got resisted with her AoE attack, and I do think that she doesn't have that much accuracy on it. The town hall, the Great Hall is being built up. I think it's a tier 6 or level 6 accuracy mastery at this point. So she does get some accuracies from there, but her gear is mostly hit point based, because I wanted her to have as many hit points as possible, because she heals herself based on her hit points. But there's a lot of work to be done yet. I think this game always has something else to do to improve the champions that you're running. And whether that be getting a new champion through a shard and building them up, and then gearing them out and making a team with that champion so they synergize nicely. I mean, there's just so much to do. It's almost like a never-ending game, it feels like. But in a good way. I mean, it passes the time. It's fun. Gosh, it's really engaging, and these graphics are second to none for a mobile game. I mean, the realism is really good, and I think that the gameplay itself is quite responsive. I mean, everything happens so snappy and quick, so it's fun to play. It's fun to play and watch. All right, so Draco's dead. There goes the poisoner, the main poisoner. But a lot more damage than I thought that this team would have. So Draco's the one getting smacked down with those stuns. That clan boss is smart, because that's who I'd be attacking too if I was him, since he's probably going to have the most damage by far. And I'll take a minute to assess the damage that each champion has done. There's only one poison left on this champion. And there she is. The final one standing. Decrease attack. All right, she's just holding out there. She doesn't want to die. Look at that. For all that, for additional 13,000 hit points off the champ. Okay, so here it is. 8.38 million damage. Adriel, Apothecary, Stag, Kael, and Dracomorph. Draco having 2.5 times the damage that Kael has at 2 million, and everybody else kind of supporting the team there. So that is the clan boss. I'm going to go ahead and skip, and I said I'm going to do a Dragon 20 run. So let's go ahead and pop back into Dragon. Go to Dragons, Dungeons, Dragon 20. This is the very first time that I'm trying Dragon 20. Don't know what's going to happen. It's the equal affinity to most of the champions I run, and Stag Knight is the weak affinity to Spirit, so I'll take him out, and I guess I'll put in Coldheart here. I don't think Coldheart will last very long. However, that's not the point, is it? It's just to see how they compare before and after. All right, here we go. Dragons number 20, tier 5 masteries, 1 for each champion at this point. And then when we come back around to the third video, we'll be able to compare the before and after. And of course, the second video is going to be the process of choosing which masteries each champion will receive with their 750 scrolls. So, wow, Coldheart lasted all of 20 seconds on this run. I don't think that's going to change between now and the next video. I think it's a matter of how I have her geared. Now they're going to hit Kael, I think. Adriel. Well, that's interesting. That was unexpected. Oh, there's the Kael hit. There you go. That's what I was expecting, people. All right, Kael goes. Oh, you should have done some AoE damage. All right, Kael's dead. Am I going to be able to get past this first wave? How embarrassing. All right. It does look like I'll get past the first wave in about 2 minutes. Oh, now they're going after my other damage dealer. That's Dracomorph. How do they have level 280? The highest I can go is 60. Interesting. I want to know how to unlock that secret skill so I can have a 280 level champion, or 5 of them, so that we're on equal playing fields here. All right, yeah, the second wave is definitely going to be possible, but I'll die at that second wave. You know, their apothecary just might heal himself indefinitely. Just get those poisons on there, Draco. All right, there we go. All right, second wave coming up. All right. Yeah, this wave is just going to smoke my team. Everybody's defense is down. Wow. No resistance on any of that decreased defense. Ugh, he dies fast. All right. I'm kind of laughing because there's two healers that are resisting the team that we're fighting. This could be a long, slow death here. Uh-huh. All right, there we go. Actually, I'm rooting for the enemy team right now because I know I'm going to die and I want them to kill me quickly. Oh, that was a weak hit. Come on. Come on, Tyrell. There it is. All right, so it lasted 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Got nowhere into that second round. That whole mob destroyed my team of 3 champions that made it there. Hopefully the tier 6 masteries will at least make it a much better showing the next time I see you in video 3. But I think I'll see you in video 2, so go ahead and click that one, and I'll meet you there. If you don't, thanks so much for watching. Click the like button while you're here, leave some comments, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. See you next time.